Going on, guys? It's Nick. I just wanted to show you the new blade stringing setup. I know for a while you guys have seen this in videos and have saw my old stringing with just some really old DMG mesh that I had in there for the first ever piece. So I decided to take that out. A customer of mine ordered one piece of this mesh that I have in my stick now, and it's a limited run. So what I'm going to do is give you guys the opportunity just for a month only to buy the blue to the Carolina, because you know, in the beginning I really didn't want to do the ECD signature, even though I can do it. I kind of wanted to keep that off back burner, but kind of calling it kind of like, you know, the end of the summer, kind of like the Indian summer mesh, kind of good way to put it. But it looks good in the blade. It was always been a black head, and I always said to myself, you know, geez, you know, I love the fade when I first had it in my white clutch, and I said I got to do something like this, you know, with my own head. So when a customer ordered it, I made his piece, and I ended up just making another one just for the kick of it. And it's actually so similar to the old ECD fade that the Carolina, the Volt is twice as bright in this picture than it is. It's just glowing right now. Yeah, you can see it. And then it fades into this sweet green when it meets each other, and then into that blue that's just a little bit more vibrant than the other ones. But for all around, it looks like a great stick. Put Volt Volt triangle top string at the top. I did white sidewalls on this head, ran them all the way down to the ground, and I created a nice mid pocket. So I just copied the pocket that I had out of my old stick, out of the old pattern that I had, and it just looks really good. So if any of you guys want this, it's $15 a sheet, just like my any other two colors, and it's only going to be available for just the end of right now till the end of September. So let me know if you guys are interested, if you guys think I should start selling this or whatnot. I know Throwing a String sells it, and I know obviously ECD sells it, but yeah, I mean, it looks really good when you think about it. That's just a swizzle, I mean, that's the Scandia mare shaft, but I mean, it really makes any black head, in my opinion, really just pop off. And when you do white stringing, white shooters with this, I think it just kind of like ties it all in. I don't know, I'm just really, I was always in love with this mesh the first time I ever seen it, and just the idea of the yellow and the blue going into each other with the green, mixing it. I mean, if I did the mesh where it was, you know, half blue, half yellow, like let me just show it to you this way. If it was just, you know, half blue, half yellow, that would be okay. It would kind of look like Delaware colors or something like that. But just with that little green in it, it just makes the stick. It just makes it. So if you're the type of guy that puts like straights on your head instead of U's, it really works out well because it doesn't hide that green that really does it. But what I've been able to do, especially on this one, is that I ended up doing more Volt than I did blue. So I wanted that color to end right here, the top color to end here, so you could see the Volt coming into the green to the blue, right, you know, to the, it's not where the middle of the head is, but right where the flare is. That's where I think all colors should end. If this was a one color fade, I think the blue obviously should end, you know, right where your last interlock's going to be, and then, you know, wherever your double ups, your channel is going to be, the other color comes in. It shouldn't be where this meets all the way down here. It should be just like that. So I don't know, I just think overall it just looks really nice and clean, and especially with the Rabel ball stop, kind of like ties everything in. Looks like a brand new head. It's just so cool. So to show you the back side of it, like I said, in person it's very more colorful in person than it is. I didn't really get a chance to really throw around and do anything with it, but it's got a pretty sweet channel on it for a blade. And if you guys are curious how I strung this, just basic top string on the second hole. Basically, you just go through 1, 2. Just basically do a 1, 2. That's a 2 SI, then that's a 1SI, 2SI, 1SI, 1 tie-off. So it's really easy pattern to do. You could get this by doing just like a interlock, 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 you know, double, double, 1-1 tie-off. But I find as though that like you see the gap between right up at the top. Let me see if I can get my finger in there. Right in between here. If that shooter wasn't there, you'd be able to see that the mesh comes away from the sidewall. And what that does is it just makes the mesh even more channeled right down to the pocket. You can see a little bit more on this side. And it just helps you get a better channel, especially on wide heads that are a little bit wide at the top. So it just gives you a different option for you guys to do. So if you want to do that, just try it out, and it works out good. So let me know if you think I should run with this, or you think I should, you know, whatever, you know. If any of you guys are interested, let me know, and that's pretty much it. So I'll have that video up with Lacrosse Unlimited Monday, actually probably Tuesday, that I have going on. So look forward to that. It's probably going to be a pretty cool video with the guys showing off their sticks. They got some crazy ones, so it's going to be a really good video. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the day and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys can leave some nice comments below on what you guys think of the stick and what you guys think of the mesh, if I should just keep rolling with this, you know, maybe all the time, or just like a limited edition run. But let me know. So just so you guys know, on a side note, it's not East Coast mesh, it's DMG mesh. So it's basically the same exact thing. The only difference is that it has my coating on it instead of his, so it's just not sticky at all. It has the same consistency as far as wax mesh as somewhat of thrown of string, but it's not as heavy. It's a little bit more lighter and a little bit more softer. Pocket's able to kind of go in, and it's just able to just come back out when you need it to. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll leave some comments below. Peace.